Hello, beautiful sacred souls, divine beings. Welcome to my sanctuary where I am channeling messages from the divine that will help you on your journey. Of course, there are more than just one person here, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I am simply bringing through messages from my team of what I know, what I have been experiencing, and what is channeled through me at the time of what the divine wishes for you to know. So that's basically it in a nutshell here. So I talked about my last recording that I did. I talked a little bit about frequency, and I did a light code at the very end of that of that channeling. I channeled a light code as well, and it was about keeping your vibration intact as your vibration. Okay. Now they want me to speak about vibration and about frequency. And this may sound a little different than some of the things that you've heard. Okay, so I'm just going to say this could be a trigger warning for some people. What they're telling me is I'm going to shoot holes in the boat about what we have been told or what we have been led to believe. I mentioned that I was given a channeling. The channeling came from Thoth. Thoth and Horus stepped forward. They told me that they were the council. Now everyone has their own galactic council, their council of light, and Thoth is a part of mine. And with the Egyptian period that I lived in as well, and something that was given to me. In fact, the channeling was so in depth that it was difficult for me to pull the words out of it, to be able to put it into words. That's how difficult the channeling was and how deep it was at the time. I had an understanding of what they were telling me, but as far as being able to put it into words was extremely difficult in translating it. So I'm hoping that those of you that are on your journey and on your soul journey, that are sitting at a state in your journey of where this will resonate with you and where you will understand it, or they wouldn't have me come on here and relay it. Now some people are probably going to call me crazy. That's okay. I'm used to being called crazy. I've had other channelings that have come forward years and years ago that are just now becoming available through a lot of others that I'm seeing and hearing. But what they told me about vibration is that we are too stuck on vibration. We are too stuck on the idea that we have to be a certain vibration to be able to speak to other beings or other universes or other galaxies. We are too stuck on that. And the fact that we are stuck on vibration creates fear and worry in us, which in turn, of course, changes our vibration. Okay? So it's not that the level of vibration is not important. It is. The frequency is important. But we are affecting our own frequency and our own level of vibration by always trying to reach for more. We have a fear and a worry that we are not enough, that our vibration is not high enough. And as soon as we worry about that, that is exactly what we receive. We basically put ourselves into that state because what we believe is what we receive. And I have said this time and time again that it has been brought to me, believe it to receive it. And so the message that the divine really wants to bring is to not be concerned about your vibration. Because the more you worry about your vibration, the more you bring in, and they don't even want to use the word lower or less or anything like that, because everything just is. It just is. Spirit, is this something that can be understood? Can I put this into words? You already are a divine being. You already are at that frequency. You are there already. The fact that you believe you're not is what holds you back. It is what puts that veil in front of your face so you cannot see any further. You are already there. You are already that. You are already a part of it. You are it. You are it. There is nothing you need to do to become more, except stop trying to become more and just be. Love yourself as you are. Accept yourself as you are. Accept others as they are. It sounds like a simple yet profound concept. But this is the channeling that I was brought. Is that we already are. They said that those of us that are on here, those of us that are listening to me, those of us that are part of this collective, you already are. You are that. You are that capable. You are that powerful. You just are. They want me to say that you are headed for a great adventure. When this sticks to you and you realize that, holy crap, I already am that. I am a divine being. I am simply in a human body. And this is what they brought to me, is that what we are seeking is everything. It's not just the light. It's the balance of duality. It is the embodiment, the total embodiment of duality. Is the experiment, is what they said, and they used that word, experiment. Is the experiment that we are in. And within that experience, and the experiment is that we can take a form of matter, okay, to be born into a form of matter, and we can maintain our soul's calling, our soul's memory, and our soul's purpose. And you will notice that there are some that have been born onto the earth that are very gifted. They remember things when they come in. Some people, get to a state where they remember things as they're going through. And this is what they said the experiment is to get to that embodiment of evolution, basically, that we can be who we are at a soul's level in our humanness. So what we are talking about here is that we are reaching for the state of ascended masters. Okay? When we are talking about like someone like Metatron that, you know, was raised into the angelic realm. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about being able to embody that. So that we can experience all things. And this has been a big experiment. And I don't know even if I can bring this across in a way that is easily understood, or that is understood at all, of what they channel through me. So I hope this makes sense to those of you. My window's open, so I apologize for the noise. I'm enjoying, we are actually a little bit cooler here. We're in the winter season here, and we're a little bit cooler, which is still about 26 degrees, but it's a lot cooler. There's been a beautiful breeze that's been coming in here with my door open that goes through. I closed my door, of course, so that I could record, so the breeze isn't coming through as much as what it was. My chimes were ringing. It was beautiful sitting in here with my chimes all ringing and everything. Let's do that. This is the solar plexus chime. So you guys, that's basically what they're saying is the time is here now for us to be able to embody that that duality that we have, and to be able to have the understanding of what it is, and the acceptance and the non-judgment in the realization that everything that we have gone through here has been an experiment. It has been an experiment. Okay. So I think that's all that I have for you today. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Please leave me some comments if you understand what I'm talking about, or if you don't understand what I'm talking about. Because it's a little hard to wrap your head around. It's a little hard for me to understand. Well, I don't want to say it's hard for me to understand. That's not true. It's hard for me to put it into words, to explain it. Because for me, when they channel things to me, it's just an instant knowing. I just have an instant knowing with claircognizance. And hopefully maybe we're channeling that through you, that you can understand that in the same way that there's an instant knowing as well with you. Okay? So you're in a period right now where you're catching your breath before your new adventure begins. Okay? And there is definitely going to be a new project that is coming forward for you guys. Okay? Interesting. 1444 just showed. So 144 for the chosen. We are all chosen, and we have been here in the midst of this big experiment that we call love. All right. So I want to let you know that I so appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate your support. This is a new channel that I've just started. So if this resonates with you in any way, please feel free to share, like, subscribe, comment. I do read all the comments. I'm going to be closing down my other channel. It just doesn't resonate with me anymore. And moving on to this one is what I'm being told. My other channel will be up until the end of August, and then I'm going to be removing it. There's a few readings that will come out within that time, and then everything will move over to here. You will have to subscribe to this channel though if you're on my other channel and you're just kind of clicking into it to listen to the readings. All right, so lots and lots of love to each and every one of you. And Tashala kihala mahai, sasan kikanima, kikanima si kilimaha, si kalimaha ashwanaha mahai, alamaha, atora mahai kika nanamaha, aswana maha, ilamahai, 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 ishnalamahar, ishnalamahar, tutunamahar. Ikana, 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 Ishwananamahar. Lots and lots of love and blessings to each and every one of you, and bye for now.